Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with another review, another demo using the Natasha Denona Lila palette. I'll be honest, I don't know how to pronounce the palette. I've heard Lila, I've heard Lila, I've heard it pronounced both ways. I just say Lila, so let's just stick with that. So my last look with this palette was more of an everyday neutral look using some of the more safe colors, like this one has an olive lid, which is really beautiful. I love this shade so much. It's Juno. That's probably one of my favorite eyeshadows at this moment. But my last look was very neutral using some of these safer colors. But for this tutorial, I wanted to go into some of the deeper, like this brick red and some of these duochromes, and just to sort of step it up a notch. I already went ahead and primed my eyelids, so I'm going in with an Oliver shader brush into this cream shade here in the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye palette. And I'm using that to set my primer and use as a base. I zoomed you all guys in just a little bit closer because I felt like I was really far away. But anyway, moving on. I'm taking a MAC 217 and I'm going to go into I think I want to go into this shade. I'm just lightly blending in the shade Nude Vino into my crease. What really helps me blend out my eyeshadow is holding the brush toward the end, because I feel like that helps me have a little bit, it gives me a lighter hand than if I were to be holding it really close up more towards the bristles like this. But holding it back here, I find it has a little bit of a lighter touch and makes blending, it helps me not over blend so much. Just like I mentioned in all of my videos, I keep my eye open so I can know exactly where to put that crease color so it doesn't get hidden when I open my eyes. Next, I'm going in with some NYX glitter glue and I'm going to apply this all over my lids. Next, I'm taking another Oliver shader brush and I'm going in with this duochrome shade called Cyclone. And I'm applying that all over my lid. I'm going back in with my MAC 217 and going into this brick shade. I think this one's called Amara. And I'm very lightly going to just deepen my crease and sort of pat some in the outer corner to give my eye a little bit of depth. Next, I'm taking a small shader brush and going into the shade Magnolia, which is really pretty bright gold. And I'm using Magnolia to highlight my inner corner and to put it in my inner third of my eye. Going in with my MARC JACBOS eyeliner in the shade Irony, going to line the top of my lids. Forgot to bring my eyelash color, but that's okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and apply some mascara now that I finished my eyeliner. This is just the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. This is just an extra step I like to do sometimes, and I just take an eyelash comb. I got this one from Sephora. I think it was like $10 or something, and I just run it through my lashes just to get rid of any clumps or any excess mascaras. I find when I use like a newer mascara, when it's still kind of like wet and goopy, this comes in handy more. I've had this Lash Paradise. I've had this a couple months now, so it's a little bit drier than it was when I first got it, so it's not clumping as badly on me. It's about time for me to probably throw it away in the next couple weeks or so. Next, I'm just gonna go in with my Essence Gimme Brow in Soft Brownie Brows and just lightly run through them. Nothing too crazy. I like to keep my brows pretty natural looking. That's just what works best for me. So this is it for the final look. I'm not going to do any face makeup. My skin's sort of it's freaking out right now. It's not it's not too happy with me, but that's life. I'm just going to roll with it. These things happen. It's not a big deal. You know, these colors are very popular right now, so this would probably be very easy to recreate with other dupes that you all may have in your collection. You certainly do not have to use the exact eyeshadows I did. I know there's a lot of palettes out there that have these really pretty brick reds and yellows and golds and oranges. As all my other tutorials, I'm just going to keep it focused on the eyes and eyeshadow. For the most part, most of my tutorials will be just eyeshadow only. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I will do my best to answer them to the best of my ability. Until next time, guys. Bye.